We'll need some fresh ideas for the kids, whether you are educating or entertaining. There are many creative ways that we can do both. Our go-to girl for kids' activities, Amanda Hollifield, joins us today with some helpful information. And Amanda, we see you have the kids with you this morning as well.
Yes.
Everything is a family affair now. We got to start with that because I know you're working, you're constantly busy, you're a mom, you got a lot going on. How are you doing? How are you handling all this?
I am doing really well. I get out of the house in the morning and go to work. My husband is actually the one that stays home with the kids and making it happen and making it work, making the schedule work. He has been a big trooper. We have been doing the homeschool. We started last Wednesday, so not quite a week. But yeah, it's been interesting. It's been fun, but we are surviving.
That is great. And of course you are adapting, and that's what families all across the country, all across the world are doing, is finding different ways to get it done. And like you said, a lot of people wearing a lot of different hats, it sounds like, in your family.
Absolutely. You know, change is never easy, but, you know, we've kind of been forced into this, and as parents, it's okay. It's okay to not know exactly how to do this homeschool thing and work from home, and we're all learning, and I'm trying hard through Macaroni Kid to offer local families some ideas and tips and hopefully some family fun while you're home.
And Amanda, that's of course one of the things I love. You were so quick to respond through your free newsletter. You know I'm a huge fan of Macaroni Kid. If you are not on that free newsletter list, you need to be. You were immediately on it with a quarantine list of things to do, with a schedule, with a routine. I mean, you went into action very quickly.
Well, because it's crazy. Like, it seems like 2 weeks before I had done our spring break staycation ideas, things to do. I was even working on a bucket list. And I said, you know what? Yes, things have changed. It's, you know, life has thrown us a curveball, but we can still have fun. So I actually turned my spring break into a quarantine bucket list of fun things that you can do with your family while you're still at home.
And what are some of those things that you have implemented? I know I see you have the list right there.
Yeah,
I printed it out.
I printed one off for us to use here at the house.
You need that. Tell me about some of the things on there.
Okay, so one of the things that I'm like, okay, what are those things that we always say we're going to do as a family and we never have time? We're crazy busy with life and everything extracurricular. So one of the things is a puzzle. And we actually have one that we've started back here behind us. And so we've had this puzzle since Christmas. Grace got it as a Christmas gift. And we actually opened it up this week and started working on it. So, you know, taking the time to work together as a family and do a puzzle. Family game night is one of those ideas. How many board games do you think we have?
About 51.
About 51 is what Jackson said. So we have some that we've never even opened. I'll be very honest with you. So we're going to try to pick a night that we do family game night with some of our board games.
Well, and I love that you're doing these and sort of separating, because I was just talking to my 4-year-old and we were trying to think about, I was asking him what day of the week it is. And for kids, these days now are just running together. So to be able to have that schedule to where you do know that this is a Saturday and today is Saturday, we're going to play, but now it's a Tuesday, or we're going to go ahead and get some work done today.
Scheduling is so important right now, and I know there's a lot of mixed feelings out there with families about just have fun, don't worry about it. But, you know, our hope, and I know Virginia made the decision yesterday, they don't have school the rest of the semester, but, you know, our hope is life will return to normal. The kids will go back to school at some point. And I think it's important to have some kind of structure, just a little bit, just to keep the kids and us parents on track. And you said it exactly, just to know what day it is. We were getting up to go to drive-in church Sunday, and Jackson's like, it's Sunday? And I was like, yes, it's Sunday. So it's important to keep them on track and just give them something every day to kind of work on.
And you have a lot of those different activities, and that's one thing I really like too, is through that Macaroni Kid website, you offer a lot of educational opportunities that you make fun, that are still active, that are teaching STEM concepts, that are getting their wheels turning.
Exactly, and I think some of the misconception is, as parents, we got to think of everything on our own, and I've been trying hard with Macaroni Kid. There are so many resources out there. Honestly, as long as you have a schedule and you know kind of what you're looking for, you have so many resources. Grace is actually, tell her some of the things you've been on with the online stuff that you like the one in particular.
The Cincinnati Zoo.
Oh, yes, we checked out the Cincinnati Zoo. Animal Time.
Yes, Grace is a huge fan. Her and Jackson both love that. Are there any that you like that you've looked at with the websites?
No, I don't go to websites.
Yeah, okay. Grace will on her own go look at websites. This one over here is the one that I'm like, okay, we're going to turn off YouTube fun videos and we're going to find something educational. Every kid is different. Grace will go, she'll be doing iExcel things on her own. Jackson's my one that I got to kind of encourage a little bit and nudge to look at the educational stuff. But there's so many great resources. There's a Nashville art teacher I found yesterday. She goes on at 12 o'clock noon, and she does an art time and a science experiment. Oh, wow. And it's all that you can find around your house already.
I love things like that, and we're finding those opportunities. Normally we're talking about limiting our screen time, but for this, like you said, you can go check out the zoo and they will do live talks and you can learn all about the animals. So it's learning in a different environment.
It is, and that was one thing do not worry about your kids' screen time. This is not a time to get stressed out like, oh gosh, they've been on the screen too long. As long as you mix it up where this one's not spending 2 hours looking up, YouTube games, he's mixing it up with some educational things as well. As long as you're kind of keeping track of that, the screen is your friend, parents, during this time. You just got to kind of keep your kids on track with that.
All right, and as you are moving forward, are you going to continue to post some of these opportunities and wonderful things on your newsletter and your website?
Yes, I'm so excited. So tomorrow is publish day. I always publish on Wednesdays, and Grace loves helping me with our fun day calendar. And so March is on there already, and tomorrow, what's tomorrow? National what?
Waffle Day.
Yeah, so tomorrow's National Waffle Day, so I'm going to be posting that, just trying to encourage parents to have fun with that. And then we'll have April's ready to go probably next week. We'll be announcing our birthday club winner next week. I've got some, our local libraries are closed, but they've been sharing with me ways that kids and families can get online and use some of their online resources as well. So I'm hoping to share some of that as well, and just some more fun ideas. We actually started a compost bin. It's one of those things I've always wanted to do it, Amy, but I'm like, I don't have time to do this. Well, that's the one thing the Hollifields are going to try to do, is start a compost bin. And we actually just added our 2 days worth of compost to the bin just right before the video. The kids got out there. So I'm going to be sharing some of that experience, and if we can do it, anybody can do it.
I love it. Keeping it real. Amanda, I hope that you will join us like every week and just kind of keep us posted. You are such a great resource.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having us this morning.
Absolutely, and thank you, kids. Enjoy Waffle Day. I'm going to have to make some waffles on my own as well. Sounds like you're doing okay, Amanda. Yeah, good stuff. All right, thanks so much. We'll give everybody the information. Don't forget, it is a free newsletter. If you have not signed up for it, you should. Always some great ideas. Here is the website. We'll be right back.